Emma Sloan, an innocent victim of his dark half. More collateral damage in the ongoing war. Damned by forces beyond her control as much as by her own.
예, 근데 딴 데 보고 있는 것 같아. 아, 갈라지는 애야. 시점이 좀 이상하죠. 후레쉬를 비추고 조준을 하는데 이상한 데 보고 있어, 얘가. 뭐야, 방에 아무것도 없는데? 뭘 조사하라는 거야?
Michael Farabee, dead, tortured, dressed in clothes that bore the name of a local observatory. A slim lead, but solid enough. It stirs something deep in his mind. He knows where to
천문대에서
go now.
경비 쓰는 사람인가? 보안 요원이나 뭐 그런 거 같죠? 열쇠 있는 거 보니까. 조사하기.
I guess that'll have to be my next stop.
The observatory. Hot on the heels of the Herald of Darkness, the champion of light forges on to see the stars. An observatory. A place for a man to witness the magnificence of the universe. But such insights are not what the champion of light is looking for. He has come to find a weapon.
아, 뭐야, 아까 모텔에서 원고 하나 얻어야 되는데 그냥 천문대로 와버렸네요. 자동으로. 일단 원고를 먹고.
As a storyteller, my first real love was crime. And it was in that genre that I finished my first novel, starring the perpetually miserable Alex Casey, whose entire life was a wound that never healed. The books sold as fast as they hit the shelves. I wrote
책이 대박 났다는 내용이네요. 범죄 소설. 내 책은 대박남. 저 총알이죠? 지금 뭐 총알 굳이 먹으러 갈 필요 없으니까. 원고 부족. 총을 쉽게 안 주네요. 여기도 원고다.
I've seen the enemy, and it's me. I faced dark horrors before, things that live in the unimaginable pressures
스크래치가
of the
최종
world
보스인데
beyond
그게
our own.
나야?
Sometimes they masquerade as humans. That's what ultimately lurks inside Mr. Scrooge. He's every mean-spirited tabloid story.
어두운 세계에 나하고 싸우는 건가? 웰컴 마운트 레드투스 내셔널. 카빈 라이플에 있는데?
Hello? I'm Dr. Rachel Meadows, and... Wait a moment, it's you! I can't believe you dare show your face around here again.
언제 왔어요? 오 깜짝이야. 다 잡은 줄 알았네. 다 잡았죠?
Go away.
It wasn't me. I just look like him.
Are you serious? That's what you're going with? Please!
I'm trying to stop him. You saw those shadow things trying to kill me, right? I bet he got along with them just fine.
문 좀 열어주세요.
Yes. Yes, he did. All right. Come on in.
Thank you.
너무 쉽게 열어주는데?
Hey, buddy. I figured I'd take a moment to talk to you. There's a party next door.
TV 볼 시간이 없어. 빨리빨리 진행해야 돼. 현황이기 때문에.
Just a moment, I'll send the lift down to you. I didn't expect to see anyone here tonight, but I
저
hope
위에
to see
있네요,
an
복사.
actual person. That's assuming this isn't some kind of cruel trick on your part, of course.
저기 왜 어떻게 올라가지? 이봐요, 저랑 얘기 좀 해요. 얘기할 수 있는 방법이 따로 뭔가 있는 것 같은데. 엘리베이터 자동으로 올라가는구나.
Doctor, the man who looked like me, what did he want here?
There's a strange astronomical event happening right now. Something I can't begin to classify. but I think it's disabled our satellite. There's a very peculiar signal that we're receiving.
A signal. That's what I'm here for.
Well, so was he. But he didn't seem to understand it at all. He got very angry, sabotaged our imaging array, and now we're blind. I believe the event is still going on, but we can't pick it up.
Is there something we can do?
What he broke is essentially just a special camera, but we can't use the telescope without it. There's a replacement in my car. If you can get that to me, we're back in business.
Consider it done. Tell me more about the signal.
It's almost as if something's being transmitted to Night Springs. It's the strangest thing. It's quite elusive, almost as if it wasn't properly there. I don't know how to describe it.
So, what was the signal like?
I wish I knew. He appeared before I had a good fix on it. He was very pleasant when I was working, but when I isolated the signal, he suddenly forced me out of the control booth. He said it was none of my business. He seemed to change. Somehow he was very smooth and charming before that, but suddenly he became, I'm sorry. I'm not sure I want to talk about it.
I have to ask, do you always wear that to work?
I was at a party for a local art exhibition. Fascinating works. When I was called away by my assistant.
마이클이
Michael was the
누구지?
first to
마이클이
spot this
조수인데
event. I didn't know where he is now,
사라졌다고?
actually. He was supposed to bring us some food, but he never showed up.
Tell me about the event.
Oh, it's quite fascinating. It looks as if stars were changing, somehow. Or shifting positions. It isn't really happening, of course. Most likely it's caused by some kind of atmospheric refraction phenomenon. But I've never seen anything like it.
Did he hurt you?
No. He didn't quite threaten me exactly, but those shadowy things started to crawl into view, and whatever the signal was, he seemed to be extremely frustrated by it. He just started breaking things and left. I thought it best not to interfere.
You were lucky. He's done much worse.
Yes. He showed me a knife, and he kept talking. He enjoyed the sound of his own voice. A proper maniac. You really aren't anything like him, are you?
Believe me, I try very hard not to be.
현황할 수 있겠죠? 약간 불안한데. 중도 포기할까봐. 아, 왜냐면 지금 허리가 아프기 시작했어. 벌써 등이 아파. 등.
Good luck, and try to be careful. It's a very expensive part, and we don't have a replacement. Oh dear, that sounded more callous than I intended. Be safe.
지하철에 사람이 많아서요? 왜요? 나가는 길이 이쪽이 아닌가벼? 아, 여기 나가는 분 있구나. 왜 차를 못 타게 하지? 퇴근 시간이니까 확실히 사람이 많죠.
The spiders aren't really the work of the enemy. They're a side effect. A part of the dark place's less significant fauna that has managed to slip through the opening I made when I arrived.
거미가 뭔가 힌트가
Less an
있나?
animal than an idea that has assumed the...
그래도 지하철이랑 교통수단이 얼마나 편한 수단인데요. 이 안으로 들어간 건 아닌가?
This must be your car.
거미가 바로 나오네. 엄청 많네요, 거미. 총 안 쏴도 되네. 빛으로 다 잡을 수 있네요. 장비 챙긴 거지? 그러면 그냥 가면 될 것 같은데? 제주도도 최근에 그거 생겼어요. 버스 전용 차선. 가운데 차선은 버스 전용 차선으로 만들었어요. 저 같은 경우는 불편하죠. 운전하는 사람인데 아무래도 차선 하나를 버스한테 딱 주는 거니까. 지금 이번 달부터 시범 운행이라서 모르겠어요. 버스가 좋아질런지 어떻게 될런지.
I found it!
Excellent. I'll operate the platform directly below the telescope so you can install the array. Don't worry, it's very easy. Hop on.
이제 제주도 차가 되게 많이 막히는 편이라 필요하긴 하죠. 대중교통 좀 활성화하려면. 근데 아직 모르겠어요. 해봐야 알지.
Brilliant, you got it. I'll just run a quick diagnostic on it. Yes, it's in perfect order. All right, we're good to go. Let's take a look at the skies.
뭐야 이게 또 일 시키는 거 아니야?
I have to shut this down. There's a problem with the automated coolant system. Somebody just interrupted the flow.
So now what?
Well, you could go and open the secondary coolant flow valves manually. I know it's dangerous there, but, well,
I got it!
please come talk to me if you have questions.
원고가 보이는데 이거 바뀐가? 밖에 있는 것 같죠 원고가? 냉각제 밸브를 열어주세요.
Just remember, you need to release all 3 valves. It doesn't matter what order you do it in.
순서는 상관없대요. 원고도 여기 있다. 오씨. 밸브. 원고.
I've carried a flashlight and a gun for so long that I feel naked without either. It's all too often that I need them. The
어둠은
darkness
태근을
protects the
보호한다.
taken.
그림자는 마치
Shadows
살아있는
crawl
것처럼
over their
그
forms
형체에
like
대한
living
그 자체가
things,
위험으로
protecting
지켜주는
them from
역할을
harm.
한다.
Blows that would injure or kill a human outright mean nothing to them as long
안 열리는데? 밸브가 어디 거지? 아 여기 있구나. 손발. 와, 끝난 줄 알았는데. 총알은 되게 많이 주네요. 총알 부족할 일은 없을 것 같아요.
Okay, that should do it.
깜짝이야. 오씨. 그 음악이 이상하더라. 음악이 약간 안 끝난 음악이에요. 됐나? 전투 끝났죠 이제?
I released all the valves, Doctor. Is it working?
Just bear with me a moment. Yes, I believe you've got it sorted. It's working again. Nicely done.
나만 개고생시키고.
Sounds like trouble. I don't think they're happy with our success. Look out, they found a way in.
오, 와, 깜짝이야, 엄마. 아, 불고기님 어서 오세요. 와, 갑자기 뒤에서 나타나서 되게 깜짝 놀랐어. 오, 어이. 뭐야 끝났어?
You're right.
와,
That was intense. I'm sighted in now. I still have no idea what I'm looking at, but
죽을 뻔했네요. 피 진짜 딸피 남았었는데.
very strange indeed. Oh, where are my manners? Please, come on up. I'm sorry, I was distracted.
주인공이 자꾸 딴 데 보고 쏴. 다시 올라가야 돼?
Are we receiving the signal now?
Oh, Oh, yes, it's coming in loud and clear. It's amazing. I'm not sure what it is yet, let alone where it's coming from, but it's interacting with our system somehow, like it was intended for us. But I don't understand how that could be.
Maybe that's just how the story goes.
What?
Never mind. Is there a way I can hear it? Or however this is supposed to work?
I think the signal is incomplete somehow, but you should be getting a printout of it now.
What do you mean it's incomplete?
It's almost as if we're only getting a fragment of it.
I need the whole thing. This is important.
I'm sure it is, but this is all we're getting.
Did the man who looks like me get the whole thing?
He locked me out of the booth, so I have no way of knowing. But I can tell you that he didn't really seem to understand it.
이 버튼이 없는데?
So, what's in the sky?
It doesn't make any sense.
당황했네요.
The stars are just...
패드 하는데 갑자기 이
they're
버튼을
wrong.
누르라고 해서.
I thought I'd be able to see something, but it's like I'm looking at a sky that's just... It's not the right sky. But that's impossible.
I consider myself a rational man, Doctor. But this isn't a thing you can measure or explain. I've seen impossible things that have taught me just to roll with some punches. It's either that or go insane.
I find it disturbing that you sound like you're speaking from ample experience.
출력된 신호를 잡으세요. 어떻게 잡으라는 거야?
A printout of a signal. It too is a weapon created by the champion of light. In its words, stirs a new reality. But it is incomplete. And yet, it provides a roadmap for the man to follow. A course that will lead him to a place where he may confront his enemy.
이 게임은 다 좋은데 스토리가 너무 어려워요. 자동차 극장으로 가야 되나?
The drive-in. Once the site of lurid celluloid fantasies, it's now the site of an art exhibition. And yet, it's the search for closure rather than culture that brings the champion of light here.
자동차를 놔두고 꼭 이렇게 걸어가야 돼?
Oh, it's you. That's
이 여자 약 빤 거
fantastic.
같아요.
Are you okay?
Go away. No, I want you. But
야야
you'll get
19금 안
angry
된다.
if you're here. So you gotta go. You know I'll do what you want.
Okay.
I love you so much. Did you know that love hurts? Are you gonna hurt me now? 'Cause you should.
Lady, you got darkness on the brain. I think I can help you if I can get the lights on in here.
You can't turn the power back on. It's not allowed. You said.
So, where shouldn't I go so I don't turn the power back on accidentally?
It's the big building on the other side of the drive-in, but it's locked.
Where's the key? Just so that I know to avoid it.
It's on the wall next to the cash register. But you can't.
이 여자 진짜 뭐에
You
홀렸죠.
can't.
제정신이
Don't be
아니야.
bad.
Hey, no problem. I'm just gonna go do some other stuff. Scout's honor. Just try to stay calm. I've seen this kind of thing before. I think you're gonna be okay.
Why is it so hard to think?
You've been touched by darkness. I'm hoping it's not permanent.
Remember when you were here before and you kissed me and then everything got all dark? That was the best.
Listen, this is very important. Where did I go? Can you tell me that?
Baby, you don't need to go anywhere. You're here now and you're in my head. You should be in me. You should touch
대사들이
me
약간
again.
Not with a 10-foot pole, lady.
좀 그런데요.
Hey, just in case there's a part of you in there that's freaking out right now, it's not your fault. I promise I'll do what I can to help you, okay?
I don't... Please go away.
Don't sweat it. I'm just saying that in case you really need to hear it, I've been there.
I think there are spiders in my eyes. I think you put them in me.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go now.
탄약은 충분히 있는 것 같은데 진짜 탄약은 많이 나오네.
And we're back with old gods of Asgard and their manager, Barry Wheeler. Guys, you're on your comeback tour, and you're playing a lot of your classic material, but you've also got a new single out, right? How'd that come about? Was it hard to go back into the studio after such a long time?
Are you kidding me? They were chomping
The man has encountered this before. People whose integrity has been suborned by the insidious touch of the darkness. He has experienced it himself, but merciful light burned away the darkness in his brain.
원고는 먹고 갑시다.
My writer's block got worse. I didn't sleep much anymore. My life with Alice seemed like a constant fight. I was a wreck. Alice took steps. She booked a
앨리스가 내
vacation
와이프
in
같은데?
a small town in Washington.
오 깜짝이야. 와 깜짝이야. 두 명밖에 안 나왔나요? 아씨 깜짝이야. 체크 포인트.
Oh, look! Mr. Hero's here!
어쩌 내
You ready
모습인데?
to save the day?
분리되는 애들 싫어요. 빨리 찍어야 돼. 이 자식들 내가 배그에서 에임 연습해온 걸 모르는군. 원고 좀 먹고 갈게요. 금방. 어차피 원고
It's
다
been
먹지
2 years since
못하는데.
I came here. Being that long without Alice breaks my heart, and I know it broke hers. I know she thinks I'm dead. How could I blame?
앨리스와 헤어진 지 2년 됐대요. 그러니까 원작 앨런 웨이크 2년 후인가 그러면? 갑자기 어떻게 가지? 일로 가는 거 맞나? 막혔다. 아, 잘못 왔다. 아, 저쪽 계단, 내려가는 계단이 있네요.
You are gonna shit yourself when you realize what I have done. Shut up!
우와, 깜짝이야. 갑자기 뒤에서 나오는 애들이 너무 많은 것 같아요. 아, 깜짝이야. 어떻게 들어가야 되나? 뭐 작동하는 거 아니네요. 이상한 소리가 들리는데. 잡았나?
Okay, I should be able to figure this out.
얘는 공대랐는데 공대가 아니고 문과 출신인데 총이랑 이런 기계 같은 거 되게 잘 아는 것 같아. 공대 출신이 아닌데. 펌프액션 샷건으로 바꿀까요? 3개 다 키면 된 거 아니야? 경비실에 불을 켜세요. 오이씨. 오. 깜짝이야.
Alice, my wife. The best thing that ever happened to me. She smiles and the darkness lifts. For her, I've tried things I otherwise never would. I've never really minded if it's made me feel like a fool.
저게 안 통할 때 빨리 지나가야 돼요. 펌프와 승지 조합이 안 좋죠. 펌프와 AR이나 어떻게 나가는 거야? 나가는 길이 저쪽 나가는 길이 있는 것 같아요. 여기 맞다 길. 아닌데? 왔던 길 아닌가? 이 왔던 길이잖아요, 그죠? 아, 진짜 길 찾는 거 제일 싫은데. 열리는구나.
You have no idea how badly you're screwed. It's gonna be a blast to watch you find out. Don't want to get hit by those.
뭔가 던져. 어딨어? 와, 이거 우지 튀는 거 봤어요? 이것도 보정기 필요하네. 너무 튀는데 탄이. 이런 게임에 저런 탄 튀는 걸 적용했을 줄이야.